to go and show himself and fight up into this. He has the bomb in his hands, but Amadex burnt on out. Oh, the bait! Oh,
bait.
He
That's
200 IQ'd it! That's absolutely huge! The spam comes through. Look, the rest of them strike. Furia are all over the map, and they are causing G2 nothing but pain. Vinny's even going to get NIKO, and now it's all on Hunter. He's alone, he's locked down on the site. And they're just going to fight. Furia get it done, an 8-1 where G2 feel like they've got a good read on it, and Art says no.
May I say I am tactically aroused? May I say that? Because that's what's happening. I am clearly aroused by this situation.
We best not cut to your camera.
No, let's just get me out of the shot for now, because that is such a good, a nice way, a creative way to fake the B side. They play off of the C1 smoke that I was talking about, that they have used 2 or 3 times in the past, and they just fake the bomb plant and then run away. It's high risk, high reward. If Art falls at this time, planting the bomb, that's it. The strategy could just fall to pieces. But because he's...
those double digits.
Dueled all the way through. Glaive will have to dig deep. He's obviously going to go for this one. 40 HP to his name. Let's see if the quick one tap comes out right. Okay, now we're in business, right? We can start running up. We just have to figure out where the second player is. He knows one's on site. The double peek is in, and oh my goodness gracious.
It's simple.
Do you have it in you? You know he's in the corner. Flashbang out. He's looking for the peek. He's going to get the headshot. Glaive, the 1v3, 40 HP, back against the wall, and he brings in the 7th.
Make that 5 rounds in a row here for Astralis. 4 kills on the round for Glaive. And you can see the reactions of Astralis. They know how much of a burden that pistol loss would have been.
Oh, that's something fantastic.
You wanted to talk about Simple's individuals. Well, Glaive, he has silently racked up the kills. He is 16 and 8. The least killed player in the... No, Flamies has 7. Second least killed player in the server.
Damn. Those are both.
Pushing you, 2 of them. Oh, you said.
You didn't
to
even
breathe in. And I can understand why. You know, they realize that they have the upper hand. Why would you let go of the pressure? Just go and apply it again and again, fight, and you can see it. You can see the pressure. That's what I'm talking about. They know they have G2 on the ropes, so they're not going to let go. And I wouldn't be surprised to see them, you know, take banana, maybe even push down middle, because they at the moment...
Ty 2. Raż byczku.
Nigdy nie grał. Nigdy. Dali smoke very.
Nice.
Nigdy nie grał.
Mocniej tam.
Jeszcze jeden.
That's very explosive. Tizian, he's applying pressure on the halls. What is the CT adjustment? It looks like a lane split is coming their way, and Tizian's going to make a move.
Forced into... Oh, what? If he is jumping, then someone arrest this man. An absolute robbery, perhaps, towards Pit. And that leaves this A site wide open.
Nice. Stadig en scout i midten eller så. Kom on, der er en helt up top. Okay.
Oh, Alex, he actually burns the Frozen. That Molotov was just coming out the side of Hut. It has leaked through, and Woxic now leaks Mouse Sports as they try to dive down into the vents with a double kill, and they've got a good position to dive down. How are Cloud9 gonna retake this site? It's Mezzy on 12 HP, Floppy on the op, Rops 21 kills to his name. And that bomb's now been activated on the backside of the site. Rops wastes no time, gets up close and personal. He wants to look him in the eyes as he takes this away from him. Floppy gonna get aggressed upon, and with 12 health from the bottom of the scoreboard, Mezzy has to deliver. And when you think of the individual level that Mouse Sports' last 2 players are currently on, you know he had no chance. Rops finishing this off in style. A hell of a 1 versus 5 from Floppy to give that CT side any sort of...
That's tough. Of course, by this balance, you're patrolling. You're like looking between 2 angles. There's going to be gaps. but that might have been a big
My
one.
God, how did four players cross his line of sight, and he manages to skim a shot through them. That legitimately looked like it could have been like a 3-player collateral at one point. And now suddenly all the kills coming in, but the Mag 7 downstairs.
They need.
Yeah, they hold on to vent control. Not too much has happened in terms of the rotations just yet. Simple's outside. Oh my God, it's his teammate. Oh my goodness. Talk about
Play in place. No nades to go.
Again, just waiting. That's what you deserve. A frag grenade. See if it wakes him up a little. Henny gonna swing that up close to Galil on the other side. Not that it matters. Now another player jumps beyond him. He does have support all around. Good damage coming up versus Henny, but it's Hunter on the Galil, and Henny's just delivering kill after kill.
Oh my, it's the murder hunt. They're just all dead in here. Oh, a wall bang. Oh my God, look at this. Just literally all dead on the same place. No one tries to rush him down.
I like this thing Henny's
To be
doing.
a top 15 team. That's what they told us in the interview.
Well, it is their map pick after all, and they're showing us why. Very well polished. Shiro doing exactly what Poison couldn't do in the first half. Holding the line, grabbing that first kill, then moving away, putting Gambit once more in an advantageous position. 5v4, 15 rounds. They only need one to put that first map on their belt, to push complexity. Their backs against the wall. Inside's been tested in the past, and they always pass with flying colors. Shiro once again with the kill. He's doing it all. He's gonna peek again because why not? He's got the confidence and he's got the kill as well. It's only BlameF and Poison, 2 versus 5 with the hopes of NA in Europe and everyone, but it's not gonna be enough, James, is it?
They have got it all going from Shiro on for the ace, but guess who's coming from behind? Nathaniel comes in to close it out. It is a 16-5 victory for Gambit on their map pick of Train, and they...
Yeah, and that's a possibility. Device from behind the AC unit.
That had to be a great shot.
And then the quick rotate over towards ramp, because that's the gap that Mouse Sports could use, could abuse.
Oh, no way, Chris unscoped.
One more.
And Device will see the shoulder
And he
of a
hits
third.
Falls back in with the USP, an absolute animal. Device inside of the ramp room, tearing him limb from limb, like a wildebeest. Poor Mouse Sports, they're gonna walk right into it. Device, a hell of an ace.
Oh, he got all 5, my God.
Eight of Henwon's deaths on Overpass, 14 of those, came at the hands of Tom Cruise. This is why he's using pistols, boys.
Wave walks back, yep. Oh no, he gets into cover, he's barely alive, but obviously a little flashbang out. Electronics gonna eat it. Glaive recovers. Excellent recovery coming out of Glaive.
He even took the peek to bait him into shooting.
The second, Frozen taken off of the ledge. Ooh, and Farley, another crisp headshot from him. Chris J down vent, removes Zen, and Farley, he's going to evacuate. He would have been in the middle of the site with that bomb planted in the face of Mouse Sports. Instead, a redirection.
That's beautiful. Okay, let's see how he plays that. He knows that they can try to go for the vents.
Oh my God. They're going to come right up. Oh, and that's an easy spray down for the first one. BMAS, half his health gone. They assumed Farley would be occupied with the bomb plant. Another 1v1, but Farley's going to take it, putting the Dane in dangerous.
Damn, dude, this man's sharp. That was such a confident play. Immediately when that smoke goes down, Mouse Sports, they're glued to it. They think it's going to be a lower plant. It's going to be a 1v2 standard. Farley's like, no, give me the high ground advantage. Comes up into heaven as they come up the vents frantically, like a bunch of mice, trying to sneak around, and he's sprays them both down.
And in fact, Shox is going to be so far back.
How many does Shox get? I'm going for 2.5.
2, 1. And a second. 3 kills, 4 kills for Shox. Easy anti-eco. He gets taken down to 6 health in the meantime, but there was that nice little distraction with a player at top mid as well. If he was on his own.
Valorant is definitely the bigger market due to Riot and their communication and the way that they do things.
People just don't have faith in Valve compared to Riot. There's going to be ways for orgs and stuff to monetize themselves in Riot, and Valve really doesn't give that option to anyone. And they probably never will, considering they've also killed NA Dota, so, I mean, there's really no expectations.
Sadly, this is the sad state of affairs, but I think one thing we can commend you guys with, right, is that you have done this, you have fought so hard, you have proven it is possible, even without
Navera, already with the scope up, starts to slowly round the corners of construction. And if there was anybody backside, they would have just been burned into the open. RPK is going to take that front run. Rob, CZ to the side of the head. Oh, and a second kill. Now he's able to dive back, and Navera, he's going to tap that bomb. Rob's trying to find him inside of it, but Navera with a P250 kills him in time. Another clutch from Navera and another round for Vitality. Or gotten his first professional ace. Ooh,
Very
RPK.
unlucky.
That's it. Ooh, meant to get both, but it's BMAS. As I was just saying, he aced Astralis just a couple of days ago. His first ace on record. And he does it versus Astralis. If that's not good for the confidence, I don't know what
In a
is.
grand final where they won against Astralis' best map 16-3.
This exact map, 16-3. One bullet makes the difference. But sometimes it's got to be a perfect shot when it comes to dealing with ZywOo. He's wrapped up and he's going to walk right into the crosshair. Big multi-kill from BMAS to get Mouse Sports right back in control.
Connor, did you see that trade, man? He thought he was so done, right? RPK had the flank. BMAS had to pull a perfect 180. Does it with this wonderful-looking case hardened. A nice spray down here at mid and very good on bracket on both sides. Yeah, this is insane from BMAS coming up huge. Huge reason why Mouse Sports were able to make their heroic much here for Na'Vi to show for their struggles. Boomich is low, Perfecto is low. Astralis still have top banana control.
Couple lasers honed in on that half wall as well. I like this double position.
Yeah.
Zipix just going to go ahead and hide, make himself as small as possible, jump over the wall. Ooh, it's all Dupree. 4 kills as they attempt their peaks, and he shuts it down.
Wow, quiet death there for Na'Vi at the top of banana, trying to turn the corner on the half wall. It goes from 0 to 100 real quick as Dupree lights it up with the spray. There's a very important pick. And, yeah, because all these players are so low, they capitalize off the damage they've done earlier. We see not even assists coming in because it was some of Dupree's own HEs. That's a power.
Hey guys, I'm Joseph. I created the algorithm, Gloomshot, that made the video that you're watching right now. I didn't do any of the video editing, compilation, or uploading by hand. I actually wrote some code that does all of it for me while I'm sleeping. This might seem like a pretty complex skill, but it's a lot simpler than you think. I'm completely self-taught and believe that if you can play video games, you can write your own automation code. If you're interested in learning this skill, I've created an online course that'll hold your hand through making a bunch of real-world projects, even if you've never coded before. Check it out in the description below.
Now it's a man advantage, and this is going to instill a bit of confidence for the retake. They've got a kit on Frozen. They've got a player back on long. That's RPK towards flat, and Navera finds timing on that first peek. But RPK's AK, can they get the better of it?
Oh,
he goes right back out, and a fadeaway.
Damn, that was amazing from RPK. Holy
shiitake mushrooms.
Shiitake mushrooms. That was juicy. That was... Wow, that was amazing from RPK. I love the mechanics of that. That was just something else.
Catching that flank right here, Frozen, turning his head around. Apex is what served as a trigger for that retake. And look at this.
Oh, man.
Look at that.
It's the second shot makes the first whole ordeal look